Hello everyone, welcome to another video of Think English TV here with Chayan Paul. I am back with another video after a long time. First of all, if you're new on this channel, then first consider subscribing so that you can get all the updates on a regular basis when I can upload any new video, so you will get the notification at the first. So keep watching Think English TV, all the videos, so that you can get each and every updates. You can learn about each and every method, right? So today I am going to discuss with you a very interesting thing. That is, I think it's you can say the problem for most of the people. The problem is there are some reasons. Just because of that, you cannot speak well or you cannot speak at all. There are some specific reasons for that. Most of the people, they do not speak English much better than they should. Of course, I'm not saying that everyone is pro or everyone's English level is much higher. No, exactly not. You can speak very simple English with some like idiomatic expression, with some simple word or phrases, like the words that connect together. That's a phrase. Using simple phrase, words, right, you can use to speak English powerfully, even fluently. You don't need to be like a native speaker. That's much higher level. That's your choice, whether you want to speak like a native or you just want to be a fluent speaker. That's up to you. But the thing is, most of the time, most of the people or the students, they are not giving the performance that they should, just because of their some kind of, you can say, some fear or some negative thinking about them. So what are they? So in this video, I am going to describe those one by one. So keep watching very carefully, confidently, so that you will not miss the same again. So what is our first point that the most students make, or the most students believe that it can be the reason behind my way of speaking English that's not good, or nobody will like me? Like, the first reason is they think about or they expect good comments from other people. They're just waiting for, okay, I will gonna speak something and people will just clapping or people will listen me, their smiley faces. But at the end, if somebody says something, right, oh no, your pronunciation is not correct, or your speaking style isn't correct, or maybe not up to the level. So in that case, when you get those kinds of negative comments or any kind of comment from people, so there's a psychological process happening in your brain, and you feel like you become depressed. Oh my god, I am not up to the level. They're saying something, then they're like whispering with others that, oh my god, this guy is just doing shit. So that simply you were not focusing on your self-control, right? Because the way you speak, the way you deliver your lectures, or the way you, it just like nothing but to share your views, your experience, your thoughts. But in this case, what you're doing, instead of focusing on yourself, you are focusing on others, what they will think, what they will talk about me, whether I am perfect or not. Like, you are giving the control of your mind on them. You are giving the control of your win or your achievement to them. No, exactly not. Here, what you need to do is to believe in yourself. Yes, that's very much obvious, because nobody is perfect. You can find any English speaker from YouTube, or you can consider me or anyone else. Nobody is 100% perfect. Of course, then even the native speaker, let me tell you the hard truth, that is, even the native speaker, they do not speak all the time having correct pronunciation. sometimes they make mistakes. They may be native speaker, that doesn't matter, they still make mistakes, they make some grammatical mistakes, they may be mistake, or they sometimes pronounce some idiomatic expression which is not good, which is wrong. So they just don't care, they just try to speak like effortlessly, they just try to speak without any hesitation, without what the other people think about them. They just well focused on what I have to say or what I have to express. They just have the basic ideas, some keyword they are writing down sometimes, and they just talk about that. They do not think about other people. That means they are not giving their control to the people. Of course, what the other people will comment about me, what they will talk about me, it's totally their choice. I cannot define how they will react. So of course, from now onwards, do not depend upon others. What they are talking about you, it just doesn't matter. Keep growing, keep improving. You can just work on your listening skill. Sometimes you can work on your speaking skill. And what are the process that I have discussed in my previous videos, like mirroring, shadowing? Just follow those steps and keep going on. Don't let other people to control you or take over your achievement. All right, so now we are going to talk about our point number 2, that is also the problem from your side. Yes, the problem number 2 is you always looking for, yes, you guess it, you always looking for overnight success. Yes, I go through this, for example, okay, I have to purchase these conversational books, I have to read the basic rules, okay, do this, do that. You just read out those rules, and now, and after that you just want to speak like an native. Oh my god, because how can you do that? People are spending years after years, they are giving effort in an equal manner throughout the years for several years, and then they become much more fluent, a perfect speaker, almost okay, almost perfect speaker they become, and even like a native. But that's take a long time. But most of the people, they just want it in a night. Okay, today I have learned this much grammar rules, or as I said in my previous video that grammar rules doesn't work. But some people will think that, okay, I know this much grammar rules, I have the basic grammar ideas, that's okay, that's fine for writing skill here. And they think that, okay, I know this kind of vocabulary words, I have lots of stock of words, I can make simple sentence, and etc, etc. And they say that, okay, now I am a confident speaker, I can speak well, even like a native. But the truth is, it is not possible, because you cannot do this in a month or maybe in a week, because it's a continuous improvement process. You have to follow the process, you have to go with the process, you have to feel the journey. If it is really good possible to finish within 1 week, then there is like no sign of this kind of videos on YouTube that you are watching right now. You are watching me right now because you want to improve your English, spoken English skill, your communication skill as well, right? That's why you are watching me or any other YouTuber's videos related to this topic. If anybody could do this within a week, then there's no video required, just printed books is okay. And just let me tell you one thing in this regards, that printed books do not help you anyway, do not help. Yes, there can be some word, you can learn some stock of word from your books, but it's not effective, because in real situation you have to think very fast, and there is no way to find the word from any books, right? So you have to learn naturally with some basic rules that I have discussed in my other videos, like you have to go through listening, and then you have to try to speak. But remember, it takes some time. Of course, you need to invest some time, because as you know that in this world, if you want to get something, you have to give something, right? So it's a two-way activity. You are giving something and you are getting something, and here you are giving your time. So you have to put the time, otherwise there is no way to become a perfect or fluent speaker. Of course, at least you need to spend many months. In fact, for some people maybe it took 6 months, for some people maybe it took 12 months, maybe more than that. But you have to keep practicing until you can feel that, okay, now I am speaking almost fluently with anyone. So you have to focus on the timing, because if you're not spending your time, it's not gonna work anymore. So I, in this video, just discussed about these 2 points because of maybe everybody know what to do, how to do, but it is also important that what you must avoid that you have to know also, because if you do not know the problem, right, what is the reason behind that you cannot speak well, or you are feeling some kind of, I can say, blockage or some mental blockage. I can say mental blockage. It's not the muscle blockage, right? You can pronounce maybe the word correctly, but you cannot speak because your mind becomes freeze, and that's just because of some method that you know only, but you don't know what to avoid. So the fear inside you that has to be, otherwise it is not possible for you to improve. So keep remember these 2 points and keep continuing your practice every day, because if you miss some day, that's not good. You have to practice every single day, maybe half an hour, maybe 1 hour. 1 hour is quite good time, but if you're not possible, it's not possible, you can practice half an hour also, that doesn't matter, right? But for the next day, you must increase the timing, right? So keep watching my videos, keep improving. I will back with another video and very soon. Till then, bye bye.